Alright, everyone, welcome back to Whatever Bleak Does. I am remaking my Mario Kart 9 retro track predictions because I just learned how to screen record, so I think it would look better and more enjoyable to watch. So, let's get into it. So, for this game, I think that because we got so many tracks and because of so many games, that it'd be too little if we just had 4 retro tracks with only 2 tracks from each game. That just seems like way too little. So I think we're gonna have 6 cups this time with the Shell Cup, Banana Cup, Bell Cup, Egg Cup, Leaf Cup, and Lightning Cup. So these are the 6 cups that we're gonna have for Mario Kart 9, and let's get into it. Alright, for our first track for the Shell Cup, we're going to have 3DS Daisy Hills. I think we're going to have this track because it just looks really peaceful. It was in the Mushroom Cup for Mario Kart 7, and I think it'd be really nice, especially like it was in Tour. Next, we should have GBA Peach Circuit. I think this would be a good track because Tour revamped it to make it look really nice, and it looks like a really nice, peaceful track to be in the first cup of the retro tracks for this game. So yeah, that's my reason for GBA Peach Circuit. Next, we have SNES Donut Plains 1. I don't think it's going to be like this picture because I think what they're going to do is they're going to try to remake every track instead of just copy from Tour. So I think they might put some castles, hills, a bunch of stuff just to make it look a lot nicer. Next up, we have Wee Toad's Factory. I think we really need this track because it came out a long time ago, Mario Kart Wii, and it's a fan favorite, and I think a lot of people want to see it end off the Shell Cup. So that is it for my Shell Cup predictions. Alright, next up we have the Banana Cup. For the first track of the Banana Cup, I think we're going to have DS Luigi's Mansion. I think this would be a good track to start off the Banana Cup because it's really nice, and I think we definitely need Luigi tracks in this game because of how there are none in Mario Kart 8 and 8 Deluxe, which is really surprising. But yeah, I think we're going to get it in Mario Kart 9. For the next track, we're going to have SNES Vanilla Lake 2. I think we're going to have the RMX version of this from Mario Kart Tour because Mario Kart Tour had a lot more stuff for that, and it wouldn't be as boring as the regular map. So that's really my reason why. Next up, we're going to have Switch Sweet Sweet Canyon. I think we're going to label the track Switch because I feel like Wii and Wii U, it already looks like a bunch, but Switch just seems like a whole other console game. So yeah, I think that's what's going to happen, but also I really think this is a nice, peaceful track that could be in the Banana Cup. For the last track of the Banana Cup, we have N64 DK's Jungle Parkway. I chose this track for the end of the Banana Cup because of, I don't know, I think it's just because it's a DK track and it's bananas, so I think they could go together, and it's a really nice track. So I think, and they can revamp it to make a lot of good stuff, like gliding sections, you can go on the boat, all that stuff. And next up we have the Bell Cup. Alright, for the first track of the Bell Cup, we're going to have 3DS Mario Circuit. I really like this Mario Circuit because it has like inside Peach's castle, and I think that's really nice, and that would be a really good Mario Circuit track for this game. Next up, we have DS Delfino Square. I think this is going to be a good track for this cup because it's really nice, and I think we should get more of these kind of tracks, but this was really nice in Mario Kart Wii, and I think it could be doing good in this game, especially the bridge. That could become what's it called? Sorry for the technical difficulties, but I think there could be a glider section on the bridge, and yeah, I think that would be good. Next up, we have GBA Bowser Castle 4. I think it's going to be here because I think what's going to happen is that because we already have 3 tracks in the first, or 3 cups for the first half of the retro track. So I think they're going to do kind of like a penultimate thing, but it's not going to be like big ultimate stuff. So I think that coming from an easy game, that this would be nice. But it did get a really good revamp in tour, so I think it can definitely make a chance here. For the last track of the Bell Cup, we're going to have GCN Mushroom City. Just like I said, because this is the halfway mark, I think it would be really nice if this were the end of this cup because of how it's night and seems really good for that end. So yeah, that's it for my Bell Cup predictions. And next we have the Egg Cup. Alright, for the first track of the Egg Cup, I think we're going to have SNES Mario Circuit 4. I think this would be nice because of, like, this hasn't been remade yet. And I think it should come back in this game and it'd be really fun. And they definitely should make it better, like mountains, glider sections, all that cool stuff. That would make this track a lot nicer. Alright, for the second track of this cup, we're going to have Tour Piranha Plant Pipeline. This is the only Tour track in the Retro Cups because not a lot of people liked Tour, but this was the only track from Mario Kart Tour that was new and never got put on the Switch for the Booster Course Pass. So I think it's going to come back in this game, and it'd be really fun for this cup. Alright, for the third track of this cup, we're going to have GBA Lakeside Park. This was a really nice track, especially in Mario Kart Tour, when they revamped it, and there's the volcano, and the sun goes down every lap. But yeah, I think that's why we're going to get GBA Lakeside Park. To end the Egg Cup, we're going to have GCN Wario Coliseum. As you might see, there's going to be a lot of Wario tracks in this thing, but I didn't want to actually have 3 because I feel like that would be too much. And even though N64's Wario Stadium never got remade, and is the only N64 that never got remade, I don't think that it's fun enough or detailed enough to get put in this kind of game. So yeah, that's why I put GCN Wario Coliseum. And next up, we're going to have the Leaf Cup. Alright, for the first track of the Leaf Cup, we're going to have N64 Frappe Snowland. This looked really nice in Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart Wii, so yeah, I think it would be a good place for this. For the next track, we're going to have GCN Dino Dino Jungle. I realized a pattern through all of Dino Dino Jungle and DK Mountain, where in Mario Kart Double Dash, they were both there, and then in DS, they had Dino Dino Jungle. Then the next game in Mario Kart Wii, they had DK Mountain, then GCN Dino Dino Jungle was in 3DS, or Mario Kart 7. So then Mario Kart 8, for the DLC, got DK Mountain, so I think they're going to continue the pattern and give us GCN Dino Dino Jungle. For track 3 of this cup, we're going to have Wii Dry Dry Ruins. This track was actually really kind of fun to play with, or play on in Mario Kart Wii. And I think it looked good in Tour, so I think that this could be a good desert track for the retro tracks. For the final track of the Leaf Cup, we have DS Airship Fortress. This was a really nice track for a last track of the penultimate cup, especially because of the airships, and yeah. But this was a really fun track, and I really want to see it come back, so I think it'll come back in the Leaf Cup. And next up we have the Lightning Cup, which is the final cup of Mario Kart 9. For the first track of the Lightning Cup, I think we're going to have Switch Dolphin Shoals. This was a really nice track in Mario Kart 8, and it was in the Star Cup, so I think it could be good for the Lightning Cup, especially because we need some more Switch tracks. Alright, now we're going to go on to track 2, which will be 3DS Wario Shipyard. I think this track would be good, especially because of the lightning, and this is a Lightning Cup. But it's night, it's kind of scary looking, and I think it's just got a good feel for the last cup of the game. Now for the penultimate track, we'll have Wii Bowser's Castle. This was a really fun Bowser Castle, and I think they can do a lot of cool revamping of it. And it would be good as the second to last track of the cup. But thing is, a lot of tracks, or a lot of games, for the retro tracks only ended with a Bowser Castle or Rainbow Road. But I think we're going to have both because we need some more Bowser's Castles in this game. Which means for the last track, we're going to have GBA Rainbow Road. I think we're going to continue with the pattern here with the Mario Kart 7 where we had SNES Rainbow Road. Then Mario Kart we had N64 Rainbow Road. So I think we're going to continue with the pattern and get GBA Rainbow Road. I think it's going to get revamped and we might be able to go into the castle, more ramps. I don't know. I really hope it's not just a boring old Rainbow Road like the one that they had there. But yeah, that's it for my prediction video. This will be a series. We're going to do nitro tracks, items, characters, all that stuff. And we're also going to do my 3D printed background, which will be fun. We have 1 vote so far, and it's volcanoes. So that's probably what we're going to do right now. But yeah, I think that's it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.